Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am getting ready to make chicken quesadillas. Now this recipe was given to me by my brother Donald. He said this is absolutely fantastic. So we're going to make that. We are going to be using some burrito-sized flour tortillas, and I'm going to show you how we're going to take care of those here in just a minute. We're using these because we're going to fold these quesadillas kind of like we would a crunch wrap that I've made for you guys before. It's a Taco Bell copycat recipe. Today we've got delicious ingredients and flavors. Y'all ready? Let's go ahead and get started. Now, okay, he cooks his chicken, but I'm going to be using a rotisserie chicken here. Just take off the meat and get that ready to go. You know how it is. Sometimes you just got to make it really easy on yourself, right? Because it's pretty fast put together quesadilla. So I'm definitely going to pull all of the white meat off of the chicken here. And then we'll just dice it up into bite-sized pieces. Now, if you want to use canned chicken, you can do that also. I would sprinkle a little bit of chili powder, cumin, a little bit of garlic, onion powder, and just kind of mix it up, just to give it some flavor. This is a mesquite flavor chicken, so it's already fully flavored. I'm not going to really worry about the flavor of the chicken. I'm thinking this is about 2 big-sized chicken breasts. If you're going to cook them yourself, you can bake them, you can boil them, you can roast them. Just make sure you give it enough flavor. All right, we've got that done. We're going to put this aside. Cabbage gives it a nice little crunch. So I'm just going to take an edge of the cabbage and thinly slice it. Now you can get pre-packaged cabbage at your store that you can make coleslaw with. So you can use that if you want. Now I'm just going to turn this around so it's not such big pieces. We're just going to cut this into 4s. All right, our cabbage is done. Put that in a bowl, get that going. That's all you need right here. All right, the recipe calls for Monterey Jack cheese, so we're going to shred that really quick. Now I'm going to shred my cheese. You can get it already processed if you want to do that. But, boy, I tell you, nothing better than shredding your own cheese. Oh yeah, look at that cheese. Woo, look at the plate there. Another great ingredient is pico de gallo. Now I have a recipe for this in my recipe blog, catherinesplates.com, if you want to make your own homemade version. So this pico has fresh tomato, onion, lime juice, jalapeno pepper, green onion, cilantro, serrano peppers, salt, and a little bit of vinegar. Give that a try. That's going to be good in here. I think we're ready. We're going to open up our burrito tortillas here. Now these are about 10 to 11 inches in diameter, so they don't break on us. Just place it on some wet paper towels that I wrung out, and then we'll just roll it up. We're going to put this in the microwave for 10 seconds, and that will help make it pliable so that we can fold it. If you want to put an avocado in, here we go. Grab a sharp knife, push through the skin of the avocado at one end, and then just roll it to the other side till you get to where you started from. I'm just going to loosen it around, pop it off. I like to take my knife, push it into the seed, pop it out. Just take your knife, just cut all the way through. Before you get through the skin, stay in the skin there. We'll make thin slices, then get a spoon, go all the way around, and then we're going to pop it out. As easy as that. All right, we're going to get some fresh cilantro. Make sure you give it a nice wash. Just rinse it off. Run your knife through it. Now you don't have to put this in there. If you want some greenery in there, you can certainly put in some fresh parsley. All right, let's get our tortilla Let's unwrap our tortilla, lay it on our clean work surface. Let's start building that up. So on top of our tortilla, we're going to add our cheese, which is 1/4 of it, and just spread it around. Now you want to stay within 3 inches of the edge of our tortilla here. So start in the middle and just roll it around. You need that edge right there, so don't put anything on it. All right, we're going to top the cheese with our shredded cooked chicken. All right, we're going to place some dressing on. I am using the cilantro lime dressing. It's a creamy one. So I'm just going to drizzle over the chicken. You don't want to put too much on there. You don't want it to be too wet. We're going to place some cabbage on top for that delicious crunch. Let's put some pico. We're going to put some cilantro. Some sliced avocado. I'm just going to break it up a little bit. I'm not a big fan of avocado, so I'm not going to put too much on there, just that. All right, I'm just going to sprinkle a little more cheese on the top right here. I'm just going to add a little bit of ground cumin, very little, just right across the top a little bit. Give it that warmth, and a little bit of chili powder. Now that's certainly optional. All right, we're going to fold. Go to the top edge of your tortilla, bring it up to the center, and then you're going to start clockwise. Pull it up and towards the center, holding on to everything. Up, over, up to the top, and then take that and bring it up to the top. And let's flip it over. You should have like a hexagon shape. Should have 5 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, I'm going to place a skillet over medium-high heat, medium heat. I'm going to add in a little drizzle of some cooking oil. Now I use avocado oil. There we go. Not too much. We're going to get that nice and hot. All right, we're just coating the bottom of the pan there. All right, we're going to cook that for a few minutes on each side until it gets nice and golden brown and toasty on one side, and then we'll flip it over. Cook it again for a few minutes until it gets nice and toasty, golden brown on the bottom side. So keep an eye on it. All right, let's take a peek. Oh, look at how golden brown that looks. Let's flip it over very carefully. There we go. Don't smush it too hard or that cheese will ooze out. You got it look poked out right there, so be careful. Let's turn this one out. All right, we're going to let that sit there. We're going to add a little bit more oil to our pan and cook our other one. Now make sure you put the seam sides down. You want the solid on the top. That way it locks it all in and you can flip it over without pieces going everywhere. Take a look. Oh yeah. Woo! That one was ready. Set it right next to that one. And then you can make as many as you want. Y'all ready to crunch? There we go. Y'all, these are worth it. Let me take a bite for you. That is refreshing. I love that cilantro in there, that dressing in there. Woo, that pico. It makes it very light flavors, but you're not losing any of the Mexican-inspired flavors either. I have that chili powder and that cumin in there. Wow. You guys, I hope you're going to try these. I know you may be overloading some of these quesadillas. Now, if that happens, what you can do is just cut a piece of the tortilla and put that on the center of your ingredients and then fold over your tortilla, okay? That way you don't have an opening where everything can fall out. I've had that happen. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. I want to thank my brother, Donald, for passing this recipe down to me. All right, y'all, I will see y'all on the next episode. Woo! Y'all hear that crunch?